tried many styles of litter boxes for our 3 cats over the years. We went from obviously the plain pan, started out with that. We tried igloo style, we tried some that had been covered with a side entrance. We tried putting a pan inside of a large dog kennel. Finally, we tried the top entrance style, and this has worked for us for many years, and it keeps tracking to a minimum.
Because the top entrance style is expensive when you buy them already made, we looked at making our own. So, based on many YouTube videos showing how to make it yourself, this is what we came up with. We start with an 18-gallon tote from Walmart. By the way, this costs less than $5 with a lid. An 8-inch frying pan is a good template. You can use a Sharpie to mark out the hole on the top. We have found that centered on the top of the lid is better for our cats. I prefer to use a box cutter to cut any kind of plastic like this. When using a box cutter, the blade must be sharp. Hold the cutter at an angle and the blade will make a smooth cut and allow you to follow the curve. After it is cut out, you can scrape the edges with the edge of the cutter to smooth the opening. Or you can use a barbecue lighter to melt them. However, I prefer to scrape it smooth myself. It's good to run your hand around the edge that you've just cut and scraped to see if there's any sharp or rough edges still left. Clean out all the shavings, make sure that there's nothing left in the tote. Then coat the bottom with baking soda to keep things from sticking to the plastic. When you use clumping type cat litter, it throws up dust when you pour it into any litter box. So one nice thing about this type of litter box is that if you pour through the hole, the dust problem is tremendously reduced. When we're parked, we keep the litter box up in the driver area. And since the entrance is just to the right of that, when people come in to visit us, they look at that box, they don't see a litter box. They just see a tote. The smaller tote / litter box is back in the bedroom at the foot of the bed. Stitch likes to use this. Actually, all of the cats like to use this one just as well as the larger one. We just like the larger one because it seems like they have more room. Stitch doesn't mind. The cats have a way of reminding us that we need to clean their litter boxes because, quite frankly, we don't smell anything. They'll sit on top and just scratch at it, scratch at the top, shoving anything that's on top in. They're trying to cover the smell that they smell, but we don't. So when we hear this scratch, 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 we go ahead and clean the litter box. Hopefully we did it before that.
Hi, thanks for watching our channel. Please, if you have any suggestions for any videos you'd like us to do, especially maybe RV repair or some type of dog grooming, please leave them in the comments below. I was afraid they're going to play whack-a-mole. You know, one cat's in there, pops its head up, and another cat whacks them on top of the head. Well, this has been kept to a minimum. They hardly ever do it, but my fears were that would happen, but it didn't.